Now, from Los Angeles, I mean, homeless is a little different. I have a story here. A homeless man dumped a bucket of hot diarrhea on a Los Angeles woman near the Hollywood Walk of Fame. An unprovoked attack, which, needless to say, it was unprovoked. Hey, fucking homeless guy, I bet you can't dump that diarrhea on me.
It was a challenge, you never know.
Yeah, it's the diarrhea challenge.
And how long was he storing it for?
For some disease.
Right. I mean, if he's storing it, he's keeping it on the stove, right?
Yeah.
To keep
Slow
it.
simmer.
Oh, God.
What's worse, hot diarrhea or cold diarrhea?
Hot diarrhea. I don't know why oh, my God. Yeah.
Why hot?
I don't know, is it stickier or, I don't know. That's how I feel.
Doesn't it depend on the weather?
Yeah, it is more intimate when it's hot. Like, it's straight out of asshole. And
Yeah. I love that you left out the connecting word there and said straight out of asshole.
what was I
No. It's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Straight out of asshole.
Straight out of asshole.
We'll have some stand-up in a couple of minutes with a guy named Roger, or I don't know. But continuing now, Heidi Van Tassel said she was about to drive home from a Thai restaurant near the famed tourist area. This was when the alleged assailant, I mean, Jerry Blessings, dragged her out of her vehicle. Dragged her out of her vehicle to do it.
He was committed.
Man, it's like, that's
that.
the one right there.
I respect that.
I don't care what she's dragging. Yeah, lock your doors, first of all.
Yeah.
Man, this is I'd rather go through the Reginald Denny thing
It's a man of will.
and just have my face crushed with a cinder block than have this man dump his bucket of diarrhea on me. You can't look yourself in the mirror again, right? Right,
it.
Chris?
No.
And no matter what you accomplish down the road in life, you're always going to be the person that somebody jumped
You're
shit on
always
you.
going to be the guy who
That's
couldn't
it.
avoid
you
being.
graduated Harvard, like you saved 3 puppies and a baby out of a fire. You're still the girl.
That's your idea of a really accomplished life?
Yeah,
Saving puppies and babies from fires?
sure. I would like to do that one day, maybe.
You're going to be the sympathetic one in the PTSD support group. Everyone's like, I was in the war. You know, I got out of a burning fire at my family's home, and they're like, what happened to you? Well, I was dragged from my vehicle, and no.
I was on my way home from a Thai restaurant. I had the pad Thai.
If you must know.
Diarrhea. Can you roll your R's?
Roll my eyes.
R's.
R's?
Yeah, I guess it's a Spanish thing. All right, well,
That's a sorry, Barth.
I could stick with this story probably the whole night. Read a line, talk a little, but this is fascinating shit. Pulled her into the middle of the street. Pulled her into the middle of the street. Middle of the street, where he dumped a bucket of feces over her head. She said it was diarrhea, hot liquid. Van Tassel told NBC4. She told a TV station that it was diarrhea.
I would literally
hot
change
liquid.
my identity and I would never even give a statement.
Really?
That was
Never.
a verbatim quote.
Yeah, you might as well just give up on life, you know? Yeah, that was the quote.
Basically, yeah.
Diarrhea, hot liquid. I was soaked, and it was coming off my eyelashes and into my eyes.
Is she a writer?
I don't-
Yeah. Someone
Wow.
give her a deal. Yeah.
Did it smell weird? So what's that? We have the video.
It was liquid, hot liquid. I was soaked, and I couldn't see it was coming off of my eyelashes into my eyes.
Paramedics rushed her to the hospital.
And now I'm addicted. She's hooked on diarrhea now, referring to the amount of feces used in the attack. That's really not a sentence. That doesn't open a sentence very often, does it? Referring to the amount of feces used in the attack. Paramedics who treated her said it looked like the man was saving it up for a month.
That's actually good writing.
Wow.
I mean,
Month.
that's a quote. It looked like the man was saving it up for a month.
It's like that or you
That's
ate a
in
lot of
reference to the amount. The good thing about saving your diarrhea, it doesn't really go bad. So you can just put it anywhere. It doesn't really.
So we all have art projects, man. That was the culmination, you know.
I don't know. I love this story. It's really
Yes,
a
the resistance.
gift that keeps on giving.
I guess she's not a Gigi Allen fan, you know. All right. She said she was rushed to the hospital, Hollywood Presbyterian Hospital. They turned her away. No, she was. It's like, get your diarrhea head out of here, you disgusting bitch. What is the matter with you? Where she was tested for infectious diseases, you know, the ones you get from homeless diarrhea.
Medieval shit.
Homeless diarrhea. So traumatic, Van Tassel told the news station. The PTSD that I'm dealing with is beyond anything that I've ever felt. There needs to be some kind of help for the victims of these crimes.
Every time I have
Support
a
group.
diarrhea, I think,
Bucket of diarrhea on the head anonymous. How do you
oh wow.
what it's so traumatic. Blessings. This is the guy who was described as a transient who suffers from mental illness and diarrhea. Was arrested on battery charges in jail. Battery? That should be attempted something.
Yeah, right?
That should be a felonious assault. That's potentially infectious, right?
It is.
Diarrhea
right,
in
yeah.
the face.
Like sepsis or
She
something.
he dragged her out of the car and dumped diarrhea in it. They're like, man, battery. He's probably on the street by now.
Yeah.